Second topic for today, we're going to talk about glyphs and define exactly what a glyph is. A glyph is something like that. Like here you have a character A and you have like 9 different shapes of that A. And if I want to have like just a simple definition of what a glyph is, it's definitely only the shape that is used to draw a certain character. So we're not talking about the meaning of the character itself. Like here we have 9 different glyphs, but for the software that is actually drawing the character, it has absolutely no idea of the meaning. It doesn't know it's an A. It just knows that it looks like this. So there is a real difference between glyphs and characters, and sometimes those two are mixed and people think this is the same. No, character really means, you know, you have a sequence of character to make a word and this has a meaning, but for each character then you can have a glyph to define that. And we'll see later in the presentation that we have some funny stuff on some type of type fonts with the glyphs, and I'll show you that later on in the presentation. So if you look at a font and you browse the internal structure of that font, here this is shown in Callas PDF Toolbox, and as you probably know, this is the engine that is also embedded into Acrobat Pro, so you can have access to that browser as well, and I'll show you that just in a second, so you'll have an idea where it is. When you have different glyphs inside type fonts and you browse the structure of the font, then you can see the exact drawing that is making that character. So here that's the copyright character, and this is the look of where you can see all of the anchor points and you know, and tangents and those kind of things. So let me just show you that quickly. Like if I open a file, whatever it is, in the pre-flight, you actually have here in the options, the browse internal PDF structure is actually what David just showed you a minute before. And here, this is where you can see what is inside the font. Not saying that you have to do that all the time. Probably you will never do that, but just in case you're curious about it, this is where you can find here the 2 fonts that are in that document. And when you open, you have a lot of information. And actually, you can just look at the different characters and you see the shape of the glyph for that font, for that character.
I'll just add to what you said, that if you ever wonder why you have to pay money for a font, well, those things that you have in there are exactly the reason for that. The design of something that looks, where the glyphs look nice, is not that simple. So that's really the essence of what you have in there.